Last time on Farmer's Apprentice, our 10 finalists arrived at boot camp. They were thrown in at the deep end with a late-night task, delivering an after-dinner speech that wouldn't make our judges fall asleep. But after deciding to unwind at the bar, will they be ready for an early start and everything day 2 has to bring? Because now is when the real work starts. Your 2 tasks today are going to take you from the farm to the fork. It's going to be hands-on. You're going to deal with livestock. Most of you have not dealt with this type of animal before. You're going to make a product, package it, brand it. You're going to be in 2 groups. This half of you are going to go to the pig unit. This half are going to go to the food technology unit. Handling and selling livestock. For this task, the apprentices have to estimate the weight of the pigs, actually weigh them, and then select the best pigs to go to sale. The apprentices will be assessed on the accuracy of their estimates, their ability to handle the animals correctly, and of course, the quality of their final selection. Adding value to a raw food product. For this task, the apprentices have to make a new brand of flavoured sausage. They'll have a basic pork sausage mix and a table of ingredients with which to flavour it.
Feeling good?
The team have to use all their skills in order to make, brand, cost and market their sausages. And then at the end, they give a presentation to the judges.
Steve's going to take you through the whole process and show you how to make a sausage. But in that time as well, you have to start thinking about it, because we're going to split the group, that some of you are going to go away to the labelling department. Right? So we need to have a label constructed. We want to see a sausage made to best practice. We want you to understand what your target market is for your sausages. We want a name and we want the retail price. Okay? Good luck.
I will go through the boning of a product, boning of a shoulder and a belly of pork, which is probably the best ingredients to go into a sausage. I'll take you through the mincing, the mixing, and the stuffing out of the skin, how to put it into that skin. Got carried away there, that's all the meat from that. That is 3 kilos of sausage meat, okay?
I think maybe just before you go away, I think it's really important to understand that, we've just watched this all happen in just over 20 minutes, okay? You guys have to make your sausage, brand it, and come back to us with a marketing plan whilst understanding the business at 12:30. Okay, so you've got heaps of time. So, go.
We'd like any pig that is over 80 kilos marked with a single small dot. Anything that's 90 above needs 2 dots.
Matt, just tell us where they might go wrong with this.
Okay, so because pigs are not like a sheep or a cow, and they're not a flock animal, each one of these is their individual way. They don't follow very well. Now, they've done very well there because they've actually blocked every hole. Light is what they will make their way forward. So they can't see back. The danger point there is that 1 or 2 of these loose pigs at the back may not follow. But they've done very well. They've closed the gap quickly. Absolutely 100% and listen to the instruction they've had.
We've got to decide who's going to do what, don't we? Who's doing the branding, who's doing the sausages.
But before that, we all need to decide.
Yeah. So I reckon those little skinny sausages look quite good. I reckon they'd be quite cool, long skinny ones. I reckon they'd look quite good.
Yeah, a few skinny ones.
Yeah.
But who's the market though? Who are we going to
brand
dinner
it?
Why don't we do kids, long skinny sausages, and their parents can cut it up and mix it in the mash?
Yeah. Happy with that?
Just like cheerful. What's a cheerful food like for kids?
Oh, leeks. They're really cheerful, I reckon.
No, but it's
yeah, we could draw a smiley face on. Then it'd be a cheery leek. I think fruity stuff is kid.
Yeah, I think fruity would be good.
Fruit, yeah.
Chestnut spread.
So if we were to mix,
never seen that before.
They're flavoured though. They're sweet, aren't they? There's a lot of sugar in these. I've had these before.
I think we should do something different than that.
Exactly. That looks boring.
Because everyone in the world does.
Yeah. So long skinny.
Normal fat.
Long skinny. No, I reckon don't double them up because at the end of the day you look at it from the top and it's not going to look like there's more if they're all underneath.
Have 4 next to each other and then the kids ones. Yeah, the shorter kids ones.
Oh yeah. So do like 3 or 4 fat ones and then 4 little skinny ones.
Yeah, but
alright.
$6.95 always looks bad.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, £6.95 a kilo, that's going on the pack. We're happy that we can produce it at £2.80 a kilo.
And even if we allow 3, it's still more than doubling.
Wicked.
Right, good luck.
We trust you guys.
No pressure. Right.
Yeah, so basically the front label on there with like that.
Yeah.
And then on the bottom of the for all the ingredients to go on the back.
How am I going to draw this on the computer?
Paint.
Seriously?
Or there'll be some clip art on the internet.
Okay, of a pig rocking out. And we're going to call it something cottage.
Yeah.
Fiery cottage pigs. Can you imagine going back and telling the others, I know you've tried really hard on your sausages.
They need to maintain the pig's welfare, they need to treat the pigs with respect, they need to treat them calmly and quietly. Remember that they're all different individuals, and if one of them gets past them, they need to try again. They don't need to get distraught and fed up that that's got past. They need to keep calm and try again. Turn the pig round, try and present it to the scale again.
Are the pigs grumpy kind of animals?
No, pigs are a happy animal. Pigs are a happy animal. Very, very inquisitive. They're sniffing the floor. This is fresh ground for them. They don't know what it is. They don't know where they are. So they're all looking for food right now. They're looking for something to eat and chew on.
And from your point of view, you want to see what key things from the contestants?
Calm, confident behaviour. So that they're assertive with the animal. They're maintaining the welfare of the animal by being assertive and calm, and actually working as a team. We don't want somebody to be dominant and taking over the whole task. We want somebody to encourage the weaker members of the team who've not been in this sort of environment before. And right now, we're just finding out what the pecking order is within the group.
Not far away, the sausage makers are having their own problems. A bit of over-enthusiastic cooking's caused the fire alarms to go off, and the whole building has had to be evacuated.
Is this a prudent time to have a chat then before you go in?
When the alarm goes off, they're cooked.
We're from Big and Spicy, Small and Sweet, your new variety pack of sausages. Basically, we thought modern families vary quite a bit. The whole nuclear family doesn't really exist so much nowadays. So we wanted to make a variety pack of sausages that would appeal to any household, maybe with a few differing tastes, but you've got the different things all in one pack.
What's that one? No way. These are the sausages. So, you know they're cooked when the fire alarm goes off, that's the main thing. These ones are how they should look. These are cooked and you can taste them. They taste great, I guarantee you. But I don't know how well done they are. We got pink in the middle. The wee ones are done. The little ones are the sweet ones, small and sweet. Big and spicy are the big ones. So.
This is a product. I mean, if the meat's as good as you're saying it is, you need to make sure you're enhancing it and delivering on taste, not on just a name or a sound of an ingredient. Yeah. Because I thought the ingredient sounded excellent, but you didn't deliver on the taste.
I think if we're honest, and then moving away from a business pitch, we started to run a bit tight on time and began to panic. So I thought we'd better crack on and do it. That's the truthful answer.
Okay, let them go.
I thought they would be a bit more crazy.
Yeah.
Like, run about a bit more.
Well, some of them went in really easily.
Yeah.
I think they were crazy. We just pro.
We just did really well.
The smell wasn't as bad as I thought.
After a busy morning, it's time for each team to switch over and tackle their second challenge of the day.
Size 14.
Size 14.
So where do you buy your shoes from?
The internet.
The shoe shop.
Yeah, mate. I have to go online for them all.
Maybe two people pushing into it. Well, there's a lot of people doing it at Galloway. You think it will be enough?
All I can tell you is you don't want me writing that out.
I think we should start frying up the testers immediately. So we all decide what flavours we're going to do for each. Are we doing 3 or are we just doing the 2?
Are you going real chilies or are you going
real?
You know, when they do the presentation, what would really wow you?
Well, we want to see something that's thought out of the box a wee bit. You know, it's not all to be about the farming side of it and our perception of it. It's more, who is the target audience? Why would this target audience want to buy a premium sausage like they're speaking about in a market in a session?
While the sausage makers thrash out branding and flavours, the pig task is full steam ahead.
Do you think every week? What is wrong with you? Ready?
So what do you reckon, are pigs or people better to work with?
Okay, we are 61. That little bit of difference goes a long way.
I think the key thing for me is how they think at the moment that they've got a lot of time, and it's quite tight for time in this task to get it through. So they've really got to work on what everybody's talents are and try and draw on that through the different things, because the group has to split in a minimum of the next half hour to allow all the tasks to be done on time. And once the group splits, they don't come back together again. So unless they get their act together very early on in this task, it really will expose management time weaknesses.
We're going black pudding and chestnut.
In thick.
In thick.
Yeah.
And that's a big turn.
Yeah. Well, we wanted. In my head, I'd quite like something festive. You know. In my head, I have a picture of how it's like, but I don't know if you have a picture of how.
Well, we need a company name. We need.
You've got the flying pig.
Flying pig. Yeah.
Sit with that.
Yeah.
Flying pig suits me.
But does that suit the sausage we're making?
Well, the idea is you would expand out from that brand.
It's unusual. We're doing unusual flavours for unusual and unusual name. Right, we'll see you and good luck.
Yes.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Don't eat all the sausages.
Look at me. Oh yeah. What long arms, mate? Yeah.
Steady.
That's good.
Whoop.
Whoa. Overshot a little bit.
Twist.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's big.
I think I can.
Come on. Good. Yeah, good laugh. It takes a bit of getting used to the fact that they don't hurry. That they just scatter.
It's one for all for one.
Yeah.
Hello. Our brand is Flying Pig. We chose it because it's a great name and it's a great image.
We already have drawn up future plans for our brand. We've brainstormed 3 flavours, including this one. This one is our chestnut and black pudding one. And we're considering going into a blood orange and rosemary flavour and a nutmeg, lemon and chilli flavour.
Do you have a target market for your brand?
It's a festive product, as it's got the black pudding in it.
The chestnut.
Alongside the chestnut.
The specific one is targeted
This
for the
one
festive
is.
period.
I very much like the concept of it. It's got a fairly sort of dense consistency.
It has. It's
an
got a lot
interesting.
drier than it should be, and I don't know why, because you followed the recipe.
You've got a unique product because it's not like any other sausage you've ever had.
Oh, is that in a good or bad way though?
There's nothing wrong with uniqueness.
Absolutely. No, I would eat that. I would eat that.
Could you pass the plate round again, please?
With pigs weighed, sausages cooked, and both tasks over, the apprentices head to the diary shed.
Oh, well. Here we are again.
Okay, been a great day. Set off the fire alarms quite a lot. Just like to say off the record, just so the judges don't know, I didn't set off that smoke alarm. It was Charlie, the judge.
It's been a very interesting day. Saw a few pigs, weighed them.
Played with some pigs today, that was good fun. Made some sausages, weren't that great at it.
Today's been pretty wicked. Doing stuff with pigs is really cool. I've not really done that much before, so it was wicked to look around there and see more about what they're doing. Not a massive fan of cooking, so quite glad I didn't have to actually make the sausages.
Couldn't wait to get on the practicals.
Got to do some pig weighing. Haven't done it since uni. Today's task was stressful at the beginning when we had to design the sausages. I think me and George did quite well at the packaging then, even though the judges might not have.
Learned more today than I ever would in 6 months at college, if not that. Absolutely fabulous.
The pig challenge this afternoon, that was better than I thought it would be. It was quite hard to guess their weight though. They seemed quite small, but they were quite heavy. But they ran quite well in the into the weigh crate, so that was good.
So we're the winning team from day one, aren't we? Basically?
Yeah, definitely winning.
Because we only set off 2 fire alarms.
No. Charlie, the judge, alright, Charlie, set the plate meter to 6 and it set the place on fire, and then he comes to me and goes, alright Mike, you can be in charge of that. And then I come across, pick up the frying pan, fire alarms go off, we all run out. I'll admit, towards the end, I did turn up the heat to finish the sausages, and that set off the second fire alarm.
It worked out to use the loader.
Did you? Oh yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Right, I need to park my loader up.
2 tasks today and 2 different results really.
Completely different. I don't think you could put them any different poles apart.
And just such incredibly different results, which I think really came down to the fact that one team gelled, the other one didn't. It was almost difficult to try and think of anything to tell them to improve. And you thought, it's day one and they've done this well.
Yeah.
How do we challenge them?
But it's the sum of the parts are greater than the individual, isn't it? It's what we all know, and it just worked, and it worked well. But it's amazing to see people that really didn't know each other that well before this exercise doing that so quickly.
Any member of that the team I had this morning or the team you had this afternoon was surprisingly good.
I think Joshua Metcalf had a tremendous day.
He did.
I think he didn't have such a strong day yesterday and has probably shot forth in all of our thoughts, really.
A day for the ladies for me on how they performed with the stock. Phenomenal skills around the stock and a natural affinity when approaching and moving livestock. Rewarding to see that happen this afternoon.
Yeah, well, we had 2 fire alarms this morning with them doing the product cooking, which I suppose was fantastic, really. Yeah, just put a bit more pressure on them. But their whole time management up to that point wasn't...
You didn't say, but they caused the fire alarm. They burnt the sausages.
Oh yeah, they burnt the sausages.
They burnt the sausages and set off the fire alarm, so we were all out.
Yeah.
2 people you've got your eye on.
Charlie and Christine.
Today it's been about the pigs, the pennies and the pounds. It's not been 100% pretty. We've had fire alarms and burnt sausages and plenty of rough and tumble with the pigs. So there's no doubt that they're being challenged here, but you also can't ignore the fact that some of them are looking a little bit tired already. But then I suppose that is just your average day on the farm.